Let's talk about come-ups. If you're a fan of them, let me hear you say what up, what up. I'm a fan too. There's many ways to make a come up in this world if you plan to. Some are unplanned, true shit. You could fail on plan 1, but end up coming up on plan 2. Let me lay it out. For those of us who might not understand the meaning, yo, let me explain it now. Let's say you're chillin' up at the bar and you've been drinking a little, cause really your day was hard. And just when you reach for your wallet to grab your card, the bartender informs you that you're not gonna be charged. That's a come up. So you slip him a 10, not even knowing that's a come up to him. There's many different scenarios that you could make a come up in. Sometimes it's dumb luck, sometimes people run up in somebody's crib with the gun up yelling shut up bitch, not even knowing what they're gonna get. But it's a come up, something's better than nothing, and leaving with more than you came with. It's better than coming home with the same shit. You could make a come up on your way home. You could make a come up if you stay home and hustle on the internet, selling shit to overpaid folks. When they get the items in the mail, they made a come up on the same note. Funds made quick, yo, that's a come up. Finding money on the ground, that's a come up. Anything that you have that you didn't have and that you didn't have to pay for, that's a come up. Paid vacation days, that's a come up. Taking something that's not yours, that's a come up. Everything that you have that you didn't have and that you didn't have to work for, that's a come up. Let's say you're chillin' up at the bar and you've been drinking a little. You see a girl from afar, she's peeping you hard and it's not a secret at all. She asks you if you leave with her, now you're deep in the drawers. Then she goes to sleep and you leave in your car, that's a come up. Reverse it ladies, it's a come up for y'all. It's a come up when your hard work is noticed at your job. Employee of the month status, suddenly you're a star. It's a come up when you find a cheap gas station or avoid traffic when you're running late and don't have patience. See beyond the bad and peep the come up stat people are making. Have some free cheese pizza for waiting, that's a come up. Give it to a homeless man, that's another come up. If he gives a piece to his man, then that's another come up. Really it never ends. You could make a come up, lose some friends and then never blend. Finding money in your pants pocket, that's a come up. Getting a raise at your job, that's a come up. Anything that you have that you didn't have and that you didn't have to pay for, that's a come up. This lost cell phone, yo, that's a come up. Finding some kush on the ground, that's a come up. Everything that you have that you didn't have and that you didn't have to work for, that's a come up. Come ups are great and all, I wouldn't seek them though. Most of the time they're spontaneous and kinda secret, bro. Like when you find something and keep it even though it's somebody else's possession. They forgot when they were leaving, yo. That's their bad and it come up to you, as long as they don't try to come up to you. The same goes for people stealing from the store, it's a come up, that's true. But if you get caught, you're just a fool who's being greedy. People chasing come ups tend to end up with some pent up aggression. They get stuck and tested, then locked up, obsessed with the come up that they couldn't grab. They had it in the palm of their hands but shouldn't have. That's not a come up. Whether you like it or not, everybody wants to come up and it might get them shot. It's not a funny situation, we all wanna be creeping on a come up in this for the love of money generation. A 3-day weekend, that's a come up. Eating a free meal, yo, that's a come up. Anything that you have that you didn't have and that you didn't have to pay for, that's a come up. Finding something you lost, yo, that's a come up. Dating someone you lost, yo, that's a come up. Everything that you have that you didn't have and that you didn't have to work for, that's a come up.